The Sculpture Center was founded by a Cleveland artist named David E. Davis and his wife Bernice Davis. He founded the Sculpture Center in 1989 specifically in order to help early career sculptors of Ohio. I came to the Sculpture Center in late 2006 from a long career working in larger museums. Sculpture has really become probably the predominant medium that most artists want to work in now.
The legacy of David Davis for us is central to the mission of who we are, why we represent the artists that we represent. And for him, it wasn't enough just to be able to produce work and display work, but it was also very foundational for him to be able to continue this legacy of sculpture as an art for the next generation.
The Sculpture Center is unique actually in the country because it shows only sculpture from our region, and it focuses almost exclusively upon early career sculptors.
I first actually got involved with the Sculpture Center when I was still at the Cleveland Institute of Art. They used to come to the school to help artists learn about what it's like to be a studio artist.
Schools train you exceptionally well in the visual aspects, but rarely is there any training or education in how to manage an arts business. We're actually training them to be able to be more successful and give them some of the backgrounds that they're not getting in sort of their academic education.
We go out into the community, we provide workshops to do with professional practices, and we even provide free art classes for our across the street neighbor, Circle Health Services. This has been going on for 2.5 years and has a really loyal group of people. A really important aspect of what we do at the Sculpture Center is helping students who are art students, studio art students, and who are art history students. We have a very strong mentoring, internship, and work study program.
I heard about the Sculpture Center in summer of 2017. What drew me most to the Sculpture Center was writing. I was really interested and excited to write about art, and the Ohio Outdoor Sculpture internship was something that really appealed to my desire to write and research and interpret.
I can't stress enough how excited the artists are who win the opportunity to have a show here, and they show up and they're just bopping around and they're just so thrilled, and they bring all their tools.
The Sculpture Center lives in a sweet spot that it allows emerging artists to have a solo exhibition of their work that gives them the experience to move on to bigger and greater exhibitions.
The Sculpture Center engages in art opportunities that people who live around the Great Lakes can access, but also provides a service to sculptors living in, not just Northeast Ohio, but in a wider cultural sphere.